Hi all, now we can solve the second problem from perspective projection using visual ray method. So first let's read the problem. Draw the projection of a pentagonal pyramid of base 20 mm and height 40 mm. So object is a pentagonal pyramid with a base edge 20 mm and axis height 40. So the details of the object is given. The nearest edge of the base is parallel and 5 mm behind the picture plane. So the one of the edge of that pentagon is 5 mm behind the picture plane, that is the nearest edge, and the station point is situated at a distance of 35 mm in front of the picture plane and 45 mm above the ground plane and 30 mm to the left of the apex of the pyramid. So the condition of the central plane and the position of the station point S dash and S is given. So details of the object, details of the station point and the position of the central plane, everything is there in the question. Since the station point is towards the left of the object, which means you have to draw the object on the right side and the station point on the left side. You know the steps, there are 12 steps. If you are following those steps, you will get the solution using visual ray method. You know the first step, first we have to draw a horizontal line. It is known as plan of the picture plane, PPP line. Draw the PPP line. So this line is PPP line. Then we are drawing the plan of the object. Object is a pentagonal pyramid, so you have to draw a pentagon. All the diagonals are visible in the top view, and 20 mm side is 5 mm away from the PPP line. So this is the top view of the pyramid. The 20 mm edge is 5 mm behind the picture plane. Now you have to name the points. Total 6 points are there. A, B, C, D, E are the corner points on the base, and O is the apex. Now you have to draw the EGP line, that is elevation of the ground plane, on top of this one. You can take a convenient distance, for example 10 mm or 15 mm above this top view. Then draw a line. You can assume any distance. So this line is EGP line. EGP line, elevation of the ground plane. We are drawing this line because on this line we are drawing the top view, front view of the object. Now you got the top view, you have to draw the front view. For that you have to draw projection lines from this one. See, the procedure is exactly same as that of your orthographic projection. First just we are drawing a line, that is known as plan of picture plane, and then you are drawing the top view. Then you are drawing XY line. Here it is known as EGP line, and on top of that line you are drawing the front view. So all the procedures will exactly same as that of orthographic projection. So we drawn the projection lines. Then after this you can draw the axis height. Take the axis height. What is the length of axis height? Is 40 mm. Okay, take 40 mm. So you get the axis here, and you can draw lines to the endpoints. So this is the front view of this object. So draw the front view like this. So after drawing this front view, you have to mark all the points. There are total 6 points, 5 points on the base and 1 apex point. After drawing the front view and top view of the object, you have to mark the central plane. It is given that central plane is 35 mm towards the left of the axis of the apex of the pyramid. So from the apex you can take 30 mm towards the left side, and then draw the central plane like this. So that is the central plane. You have to mark S dash and S, that is station point front view and station point top view. That is the next step. Station point is 35 mm in front of the picture plane, so you can take 35 mm below PPP line. So that is point S. That is point S. S. Similarly, you can take 45 mm from EGP line, you will get S dash. This is S dash. So these are the top view and the front view of the station point. Just draw the dimension lines. It is 45 and this one is 35. Mark the distance between the apex and the central plane, that is 30. It is given. Now you have to draw visual rays connecting the top surface, station point and all the corner points in top view. Similarly, station point in front view and all the points in front view. So we have to draw visual rays. So here we are drawing the visual rays, lines connecting S and point A, S and B, then S and C. Depending upon the number of points, you have to draw that much visual rays. Then finally S and O. So total 6 visual rays in top view, because we got 6 points in top view. In front view also you have to draw 6 visual rays, S and O dash, S and E dash, S and A dash, S dash and D dash, B dash, S dash and B dash, S dash and C dash. So you are drawing all the visual rays in front view and the top view, and you can see in top view these visual rays are intersecting somewhere on the picture plane. Picture plane is the plane on which you are getting the perspective. So you will get all the points here in this picture plane, but this is the plan of picture plane. Since the plan of the picture plane is a straight line, all the points will lie on the same straight line. From here you have to draw lines to the visual rays in front view. Now we are drawing projection lines from the intersection of visual ray SA visual ray with the picture plane. Draw the projection line to this S dash O dash line. So that is capital A. Mark this point as capital A. Similarly, you can mark all the 6 points. So we are drawing projection lines from B to this point, that is capital B. Similarly, projection line from intersection of OC line to picture plane, and from there you can draw the projection line like this. After drawing all the projection lines and they intersect somewhere on the visual rays in front view, you can mark points using capital letters, because in 3D we are representing points using capital letters. You got 6 points A, B, C, D, E and O. You have to draw lines connecting these points. That is known as the perspective of this problem, pentagonal pyramid. So first we have to draw lines connecting the outer boundaries. When someone is looking this object from this side, that is from the left side of the object, point to C and D, they are not visible, they are inside the boundary, so you have to draw dotted lines connecting them. Since dotted lines are not visible here, I'm using some other line, but in your question, better use dotted lines. See, you can draw dotted lines from point D and point C. So those lines are present there, but we have to use continuous lines connecting point A and O. So this is the final perspective of the pentagonal pyramid. All other lines are very light. This one is a little bit dark, but you don't have to increase the thickness. Just draw a darker line, that is enough. To understand the difference between perspective and orthographic projection, I am using a thicker line, but in your answer you don't have to draw a thick line like this. Just draw a continuous dark line to draw the perspective. So this is the perspective of a pentagonal pyramid. It will look like this. Okay. Here also you can draw the EHP line, elevation of horizon plane, but that is not necessary because it is just passing through the eye level. In this question also there is no relevance for that particular line. It is a line parallel to that of EHP line. Okay, a line parallel to EHP line is EHP line. It's a plane. It's actually representing the horizon plane. So if you need, you can draw this line. So this is the final answer. Okay, thank you.